We all dream of having success and abundance, but few understand that it's not just about working hard. It's about cultivating powerful attitudes that can transform your life in less than a year. To achieve this, you must start by changing your mindset, because success doesn't come to those who complain or play the victim, but to those who take full responsibility for their reality and stop blaming others. So the first attitude is gratitude. When you are grateful for what you already have, your mind opens up to receive more, because if you don't value the little you have, you will never handle the big things. Then comes the attitude of discipline, because without it your goals will remain just words. You must be disciplined in your daily habits. Wake up early, plan your day and stick to it even when you don't feel like it, because discipline beats motivation. Another key attitude is the mindset of constant learning. Invest in your mind. Read, listen to audios. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Abandon the arrogance of thinking you know it all and accept advice from those who are already where you want to be. You also need resilience, because in less than a year you will face failures, criticism, rejection, and obstacles, but only those who get up again and again can celebrate the success that others just envy. Also cultivate the attitude of massive action. Ideas without action are smoke. You must dare to make calls, offer your services, propose deals, even make mistakes quickly so you learn faster. Add the attitude of serving others, because abundance multiplies when you stop thinking only of yourself and find ways to improve other people's lives. Create solutions, solve problems, and people will seek you out. Also keep an attitude of unshakable faith. Believe in what you do even when no one else sees it, because doubt destroys more dreams than failure ever could. Finally, surround yourself with a winning environment. Eliminate toxic relationships. Stay away from complaints and negativity. Build alliances with people who already have results. Seek mentors and don't be afraid to ask for help. If every day, for 365 days, you practice these attitudes with discipline and focus, you'll see how your life radically changes. You'll move from scarcity to abundance, from mediocrity to excellence, from fear to action. So today I invite you to commit to yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start now with what you have and where you are, because the key is not to have luck. It's to have the character to hold on to your dreams when excuses want to make you quit. If you apply these attitudes starting today, within a year you'll look back and thank yourself for deciding to become the best version of you. Remember, abundance is not chased. It is attracted with the right mindset, constant action, and a heart willing to give more than it receives. So start today, because no one else will do it for you. Now that you know which attitudes will lead you to success and abundance, I want you to imagine for a moment how your life will feel when you start seeing real results. Because the most powerful part of all this is that it doesn't matter where you come from, your level of education, your age, or how many times you've failed before. If you apply these attitudes with determination, you'll see doors open where you once only saw walls. The key is to not stop when the tough days come, because they will come. There will be moments when you'll want to fall back into old habits, procrastinate, or give up. But that's exactly when you must remember why you started. Every step you take, no matter how small, counts. Because success doesn't arrive overnight. It comes drop by drop, day by day. When no one is clapping for you, when it seems like nothing is happening, that's where true greatness is built. So I want you to make a pact with yourself. Every time an excuse pops into your mind, answer it with an action. Prove to yourself that you are stronger than your fears. Surround yourself with visual reminders. Stick motivational quotes on your wall. Write your goals in big letters. Repeat them every morning. Visualize the life you want as if it's already real, because your mind needs clear instructions to work in your favor. Also, protect your energy, because abundance can't be sustained with an exhausted body or a mind filled with negativity. Sleep well, eat better, move your body, exercise, smile even when you don't feel like it, because your attitude is reflected in your body and your environment. Never forget to celebrate each small win. Allow yourself to recognize your progress, because if you only look at what's missing, you'll lose motivation. Celebrate every step, every new client, every habit you keep, because that excitement fuels your discipline. Always remember that real success isn't just about accumulating money. It's about living in peace with yourself, having the freedom to choose how you live, who you spend your time with, helping others without fear of running out. Because you understand that abundance multiplies when you share it. Stay humble, learn from your mistakes. Don't compare yourself to others, because everyone has their own process and timing. Your only competition is yourself. Every night ask yourself, was I better today than yesterday? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. If it's no, adjust and keep going. Don't let a bad day turn into a bad week or a bad year. Get back on track quickly. Stay alert to opportunities, because often the opportunity of a lifetime is disguised as hard work or an uncomfortable challenge. So say yes more often, dare to learn by doing. Remember, the biggest risk is taking no risk at all. This is your moment. Choose today to be the main character of your story. Write a new chapter full of determination, discipline, and faith, so that within a year you can look back and say, and now that you're determined to write this new story of success and abundance, I want you to remember something most people forget. There is no big goal without a powerful reason behind it. Because when your reason is weak, any excuse wins, but when your reason is strong, no difficulty can stop you. So today I challenge you to truly ask yourself, why do I want to succeed? What will change in my life and my family's life when I reach abundance? Visualize those people you love. Think about the peace of not depending on anyone, of being able to help whoever needs it, of seeing your dreams come true and your family's dreams too. Once you're clear on your why, turn it into fuel for every single day, because there will be moments when routine numbs you, when it seems like your effort isn't paying off. And right then you must remember, every action counts, nothing is in vain. Keep your passion alive by renewing your vision every week. Write down your goals. Read stories of people who achieved the impossible. Feed your mind with real examples. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. And above all, believe in yourself when no one else does. Because there will be days of loneliness and silence. Days when you feel like everything is too slow, but every small step is a seed that will soon bear fruit. Work in silence and let your results speak loudly. Never underestimate the power of what you do today, even if it seems small. One phone call can open a door. One idea can change your life. One decision can save you years of regret. That's why you must act fast. Decide with faith. Trust your intuition, and if you fail, adjust and keep going. Every mistake is a teacher in disguise. Every fall strengthens your character, and if you stand firm, you'll become unstoppable. Don't forget to feed your mind and spirit. Pray, meditate, be grateful every morning. Start your day with a victor's attitude, not a victim's mindset. Plant words of power in your mind. I can. I am capable. Everything is aligning in my favor. Speak about what you want, not about what you fear, because your words create realities. Don't give up if you don't see results yet, because every big achievement first matures in the invisible before manifesting. Trust that process. Focus on the right actions. Don't waste time comparing yourself or complaining. Use every minute to get one step closer to your goal. And when you reach the top, don't stop there. Teach others. Share what you've learned. Help others rise too. Because true abundance is multiplying, it grows when it's shared. So today, decide to be not only successful, but a magnet of blessing for others. Commit to giving it your all, to fighting every day, to getting up every time you fall. And when that day comes, when you look back and say, I did it, you'll understand that you were always capable, that everything you needed was inside you. All it took was to believe, to act, and to never give up. Now I want you to imagine for a moment everything you can build when you decide to never look back again. Because true success isn't something you visit for a while and then abandon. It's a way of life. A daily choice to get up even when you don't feel like it. To remind yourself every morning that what you do today can open doors you can't even imagine yet. So never underestimate a day. Never say, I'll do it tomorrow. Because every day you postpone, someone else is moving forward while you hesitate. Today is the best day to start. To get back on track. To fix what's not working. To forgive yourself for past mistakes and promise yourself you won't repeat them. Success and abundance are built with firm, consistent steps, not empty promises or pretty excuses. You have to be brutally honest with yourself. Admit where you're failing. Identify which habits are holding you back, and decide to break them at the root. Even if it hurts, even if it's uncomfortable, because only the brave dare to tear down their own walls. Surround yourself with voices that inspire you, not people who mock your dreams. Protect your environment like your greatest treasure, because it's impossible to fly high if everyone around you crawls. Don't explain your dreams to people who won't understand them. Focus on proving them with results. Stay humble but determined. Don't brag, just work. And when others ask how you did it, you'll know it was all worth it. Remember, success is not linear. You'll have days of doubt, of exhaustion, of setbacks, but that's where most people quit. and you will decide to be different. You'll keep going even when you're scared, even when you don't feel like it, even when no one is clapping, because you've learned that the only person who truly needs to believe in your dream is you. Every minute you invest today is time your future self will thank you for. Every sacrifice now turns into freedom later. So when the voice of excuses comes back, answer it with action. Go out and look for opportunities. Dare to ask. Knock on doors, study more, learn from your mistakes without shame, because the people who laugh at you today will look at you with respect tomorrow. Your consistency will force them to believe, and your story will become inspiration for others who need a reason not to give up today. Become that example, that living proof that it is possible. Show that abundance isn't about luck, it's about character. Faith and discipline. Don't stop when you reach one goal. Find another. Keep growing, help others grow too. Leave a mark. Because when you understand you were born for something big, you won't allow yourself to live small anymore. So today decide to break everything that limits you. Burn your excuses, get up earlier. Give more than what's expected of you. Keep your word, honor your promises. Become someone people trust, because trust opens doors that talent alone can't. Dream bigger, work harder, believe stronger, and don't look back. And now that you've made it this far, I want you to know something. You're not watching this video by accident. You're here because there's a part of you that knows you deserve more, that knows there's a power inside you strong enough to change everything, if you just dare to use it. Today, I don't want this to be just another video you watch and forget. I want it to be the start of a real commitment to yourself, because life doesn't change with wishes. It changes with decisions and bold actions. So get up from that chair with the determination to turn every word you heard into real steps. Write down your goals today. Break free from those excuses you've been using for years. Prove to yourself that you can be disciplined, that you can be consistent, that no matter how many times you fall, there will always be a new chance to get up again. No one is coming to save you. You are the one who must take control of your destiny and build that abundance you dream of so much. So start moving. It doesn't matter if it's slow at first, what matters is that you don't stop. Be thankful every day for what you have while you work for what you want. Learn to value every small win because every step counts. Trust your process even when others don't understand it. Remember, most people will call you crazy before they call you successful. And when that moment comes, when you achieve things that today seem impossible, you'll understand it was all worth it. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice had a purpose, because now you live without limits, free to create, to give, to inspire others. And when you look back, you'll feel proud that you didn't quit when it was easier to say, I can't. Now I'm asking you for a favor. If this message lit something inside you, don't let it die. Keep that fire alive by sharing it with more people, because there are thousands who need to hear that it is possible, that they do deserve to believe in themselves. So share this video with someone you know needs to hear it. Leave a comment below telling me what goal you're going to start building today. I want to read your story. I want to know you're not alone, that we're a community of brave dreamers who lift each other up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do it right now. Turn on the bell so you don't miss a single message that could push you to grow every day. Because we're here to remind you that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters how far you're willing to go. Together, we're going to prove that with attitude, discipline, and faith, anything is possible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing, and now go out there and make everything you dreamed of today your reality. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, share, and never forget, you were born to be great.